this day have set upon a mighty endeavor. Souls will be shaken with the violences of war in this hour of great sacrifice. We shall prevail.
Get your head down and keep moving!
We are all that separates the world from darkness. The enemy is ruthless. We cannot, we must not fail.
Duty first. Hey, Perez! Won't be enough for you! How many casualties? We executed the mission. Get me the fuck out of here! How many? We had orders! Get to cover!
Lieutenant, tell them what we're all about.
No mission too difficult. No sacrifice too great.
Welcome to the Bloody First. You're a long way from Texas, farm boy.
Pre-order now and get access to the private beta.
What's up, everybody? It is Tomahawk Tater, the one and only. Yes, I am back. And with the new Call of Duty coming out, going back to its roots, I figured it was only right for me to make my return. So, I put this live stream together. Hopefully I was going to have a few others join me. They are busy at the moment, so we're just going to go ahead and wing this. But anybody out there watching, you are free to join in. I'm watching the comment section as well. So if you want to join me and you have Skype, I can get you in here with me and we can talk about all this. But just a few things I noticed. I watched the live reveal yesterday, I believe it was. And I'm pumped. I'm pretty excited about it because it's going back to its roots. None of this flying through the air, walking on walls, guns that don't actually exist, alien-looking bullcrap that we've seen in the past. It started with Black Ops 2, kind of getting a hint of that. But I mean, I liked Black Ops 2, but it then kind of progressed more and more towards a Halo, Crisis, Titanfall type game, and that's not what Call of Duty was originally all about. And looking at the pictures that are coming out, the videos, the reveal, it reminds me a lot of World at War, which is one of my favorite Call of Duties. That and COD 4 or Modern Warfare. Granted, neither one of those had a tomahawk or a throwing knife, which is what I typically have done in the past. It was still a fun game to play, and it was more about boots on the ground type game, as I keep saying. And that's what I'm hoping this brings to us again. Makes it more about the combat, not kill streaks, so to speak, or crazy attachments, or being able to jump over a wall, under a wall, walk on the wall. That's just nonsense. I like the realistic type stuff. Battlefield's a good game for that, but Battlefield's a little bit more open, and games are longer and not as fast paced, though I do love that game. But Call of Duty's always been a fast paced, run and gun type game, and that's my style I like. And I'm hoping this goes back to that. The only thing that's going to be a little weird is, like World at War, you're going back in technology and in weapons. So you're not going to have a whole lot of automatic weapons or crazy attachments and things like that. You know, we're we're not going to have target finding scopes, which is going to be great. You're not going to have um, like motion detectors. Probably not going to have that because I'm pretty sure they didn't have that in World War II. I'm pretty sure on that. But it's going to go back to playing like you used to play. Even Modern Warfare 2 was better. Call of Duty or Black Ops 1. You didn't have a whole lot of that stuff. You didn't have crazy attachments that did crazy nonsense. You couldn't walk on walls, and it was more about the gameplay. So I'm interested to see where that goes when it comes out. I'm gonna have to see what I'm gonna do about it, especially if there's not a whole lot of knife only type stuff, which I don't always go knife only. Um, I do like to use the guns, but yeah, it's not gonna have a tomahawk in it, so that's boo. Or at least, well, we don't know that it could, but I doubt it. I will be so happy if they give us some kind of throwing weapon, as far as knife, tomahawk, combat axe, whatever you want to call it, because that'll give us a chance to bring that style of the game back, because it's kind of lost that. Um, I've played Black Ops 3. I haven't done videos in forever, so I didn't really put up anything like that because I had things going on in life that kind of changed that all up for me. I don't even have a recording device anymore, but I'll figure that all out. But I didn't really care to put anything like that because it just was, it just didn't do it for me. I actually started playing more racing games and things like that, um, or playing older CODs, or playing Battlefield and stuff like that. But this could be the saving grace of Call of Duty because it's been kind of just a downhill slope for them. I mean, I watched a video the other day where they were showing the statistics on like the first weeks of sales and how the games have gotten worse and worse and worse. Um, there was one. It was like in the first week of sales, the number one worst out of all of them was like Black Ops 3, and which is surprising because Advanced Warfare I think is even worse than Black Ops 3, but it is what it is. Um, but you know, what do y'all guys think that are watching? What, what's your favorite? What is it that you're hoping the new one's gonna bring? Is it gonna be? Are you excited about the weapons, the kill streaks, the old school type stuff, a realistic type war where it's actually about a war that's actually happened, instead of this, hey, we're going to the moon and flying in outer space to go, you know, shoot stuff up in Infinite Warfare, which I have only played like what, 2 or 3 rounds of it. I rented it because I, what I've seen, I was like, that looks like crap. Nah, I didn't even waste my time with it. I played 2 or 3 rounds and I was like, this is donkey doo doo. This is just stupid. I haven't got to play the new remastered COD 4 because again I rented it, so it didn't come with the whole shebang. And I'm not spending that kind of money. I don't have that kind of money to just throw away. And there's no way I'm paying, $80 or whatever it is, just to play a remastered version of one of my favorite Call of Duties. But it's why? It's just not worth it. So I'm gonna hang tight and see how this new Call of Duty turns out. I don't know that I'll pre-order it because again, it's a lot of money just to be throwing out there. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna start making videos again. I'm gonna bring back top fives again because that was one of my biggest things. Even thinking about doing another Friday show like we did before. I had Southern Comfort. The only difference is it's gonna be a little cleaned up these days. With the way YouTube is going nowadays, you have to kind of be a little bit more careful in what you put on there, especially if it has cursing, swear words, violence, adult content of any sort. Um, they will flag it. I don't think they'll actually take it down, and I know they will stop monetizing it or whatever, or only certain ads can go on it. But I'm not worried about that. But it could restrict who can see my videos and who can't. So it's just easier just to make a clean video instead of something that has a lot of curse words in it or violent. Oh, I mean, Call of Duty's gonna have violence in it, but you know what I mean. But anyways, so they didn't really give us much in the multiplayer in the reveal, which was disappointing. Which I'm sure we'll see. I know they said they'll show us at E3. I don't want to wait that long. I want to know now. I'm impatient. Um, but they did show us that there's going to be zombies, and it was the Nazi zombies. Which, if you remember, I believe, well, Black Ops, the first one, those were Nazi zombies. So was World at War. I'm interested to see how that turns out. Zombies has always done pretty well. Um, it's always been a popular thing. Some people have played it more than the multiplayer or even um, the campaign mode. Um, and I liked it. I like playing it. I only play it if I have a group of people because, let's be honest, I suck at it. And I need somebody there to revive me every time I get killed by a zombie. So, um, it's going to be something that's going to be fun, and I'm looking forward to playing with other people with. But I want to know how are they going to do that? Are they going to keep it towards like the World at War version, or the Black Ops version, or the even newer versions of it? How's that going to go in there? What are y'all hoping is going to show up in that? Are we going to have insta kills and ammo packs and the juices and all that kind of stuff? Um, what kind of weapons are we going to be using in that? Um, I know in Black Ops 2, they had the knuckle punch thing, and you could get like all the way to level 14 with just that. And there's like a one-hit kill, and you just punch zombies left and right, and that was pretty cool. I'd like to see that in there again, but I don't know that that's necessarily going to be in there if they're going to keep the zombies uh, close to that time in history during World War II, because I really doubt that they had electrical brass knuckles. So we'll see what happens. Kill streaks. As far as kill streaks, um, I guess they could do a UVA or whatever, UAV. I haven't played in so long, I forget what it's called. Um, I'm not gonna. I don't know that they'll use helicopters. Um, I mean, they could, but what's going to be the type of kill streaks with that? I'm hoping they keep it again close to the actual World War II uh, type uh, weapons and things like that. I think they could use dogs. They could bring dogs back. That would be cool. But I really hope they don't do anything stupid. I don't really want to see it like World War, Modern Warfare 3, uh, where you had the support one, which was cool, but a lot of people were using the support because there was that one, I forget, I forget what it's called, but it basically dropped a whole bunch of bombs on everybody. And with the support, if you got killed, you didn't lose your kill streaks. They just kept going, kept building up, no matter how many times you died. And I don't like that. Because then it just fills up the map with a whole bunch of kill streaks left and right. Everybody can get them. Um, I liked how Black Ops 2 did it with the points. So, it wasn't just about getting kills. It was about, getting points. So if you're playing Domination, you get the flag. Playing Hardpoint, you get the hardpoint. You capture the hardpoint. When you do that stuff, you get points, and that builds up towards your kill streak. I do like that, even though it can also start pushing up a lot of kill streaks where they're just coming in left and right, and just overkill. That nobody likes that. It's not fun. It's fun for the people who have like a ridiculous KD and are calling in a million kill streaks, getting kills left and right. But it's not fun for the people like me who aren't that good at the game, who just want to have fun. And I get excited anytime I get a kill streak that's pretty high. I'm all excited. I'm like, yeah, I'm a boss. But let's hope they keep it simple. With World War II, the more I think about it, there is the possibility of blades, some kind of blades, whether it be knives, um, yeah, tomahawks. Shoot, they could put bayonets on the guns. That'd be interesting. Just kind of go around stabbing people with the bayonet. Um, I would go for that. You know, if you get a huge kill streak and get like 6 people in a row with a bayonet, that'd make a pretty good montage clip. Um, which again, I will start doing montages again. Like I said, I'm coming back to YouTube, the gaming scene. I will not be as in it as much as I was before. It's going to be more at a slower pace, because I have a real life outside of this and other responsibilities that have to be taken care of first. So they will come and go as I can get them done, which I'm kind of excited about because it gives me more time to work on it, which can make the montage or video, or whatever it is, a lot better. I'm not rushing. Hey, I need to get a video out this week. I need to get a video out today. I need to have a video out every day or whatever. I'm pretty much starting over. I don't have 7,500 subscribers anymore. I have like just under 1,000, because Tomahawk Tater's channel. My channel is gone. The original channel is gone. Was deleted. I deleted it a long time ago, but I rebuilt it back. I had a speed art channel that I've turned back into Tomahawk Tater. So I had a little bit of following on there, so I was able to give it a little some. So I'm not starting from zero. But the videos are going to be a little bit better quality because I'm going to have more time to work on them. The commentaries, I'll have more time to think about it, edit it, see how I sound, make sure I'm not being all monotone, talking all boring, or running on and on and on and on, kind of like I'm doing now. But this is a live stream, so get over it. Yeah, my phone's blowing up all of a sudden. Oh, okay. So we'll probably do another live stream tomorrow as well, kind of going over this. That's actually Bucks and Mr. Knife Happy replying to me, and they will be able to join as well, and that'll be interesting. It's kind of an EpTic reunion, getting all of us back in the spotlight or whatever. With EpTic Gaming, I want to bring it back as well. It hadn't ever gone away. It's still been here, and for a while, the guys that were a part of this had, they were bringing videos up, and stuff like that, but it kind of just died off. And EpTic was something important to me because it was something that allowed everybody to kind of showcase their stuff and bring subs to their own channel. Now, granted, EpTic has dropped down to 998 subscribers when it had over 1,000 before, but it's been dead for a while, so that's going to happen. I want to bring that back. I want to bring back the community type feel. It doesn't matter what you're doing, whether it's Call of Duty, Minecraft, whatever else is out there, Mass Effect. Heck, I've been playing Forza. I love that game. Madden, whatever. We want to bring everything in there. Commentaries, montages, tips and tricks, play-alongs, play-by-play, whatever it's called, and comedy, whatever. I don't care. Just want to bring it all back together. Like I said, I would like to bring back a Friday type show or Southern Comfort type show, where a bunch of us can get in there and just have a little fun, cut up. Those were a blast. I've been watching a ton of the ones that are still in the EpTic Gaming channel, just listening to them and hearing all the things we used to talk about, and we had a lot of fun. And those actually got pretty decent views, just because people were wanting to tune in to see what kind of nonsense we would say, or how we would cut up, what we were talking about, and the fact that we would communicate with them when they chat in the comment section or live chat. We watched that and would play along with it, and it makes it a lot of fun. There's not a lot of people watching right now, so this will probably be watched later. So any comments you put on this later, I'll check them out and reply to you as well. Getting back into the YouTube soon, I want to make sure that I'm communicating with the people who are watching my videos, liking my videos, commenting on my videos. Check out their videos and stuff like that. This is more about just having fun, I was telling my wife that I miss this. I miss doing this stuff. I had a lot of fun doing this, editing, making commentaries and stuff like that. It's more about the having fun and kind of just communicating with others and stuff like that. I'm not looking for YouTube fame or anything like that. I've been in that place once before where I wasn't really looking for it, but I was kind of hoping for it. You know what I mean? Um, Now it's just about having fun because YouTube's a crazy place. There's you know millions and millions of people putting out content, and a lot of the content, like I've said before in all my old videos, there is no such thing as original content nowadays. It's all just who can bring their style of that type of content. You once in a blue moon, you might have somebody who goes, "Hey, that's original," but I'm somewhere down the line, somebody's done that before. Um, so it's hard to make it anywhere. It's hard to become big YouTuber and stuff like that. And you hear about all these YouTubers that make tons of money, and that's all they do is make videos and stuff like that, which sounds awesome. But the amount of editing and the amount of time that goes into the videos, it just would not make it fun anymore. So this is just for me to have fun. This is just for me to have a release. Luckily, my wife is a huge gamer as well. I'm hoping to do some stuff with her, make some videos with her that we put together, playing some games. We play different things than I've ever put on any of my channels before, but that makes it fun. That's something, switching it up. It's a little bit different, and it's more about me and her, having fun. And I'm just hoping that people out there who follow me or watch my videos will enjoy it and see stuff they like. If they don't like a certain type video, don't watch it. Watch the videos you like. Um, Anyways, enough about me. I'm just excited to be back. And my wife's probably in there laughing at me right now. She's playing her game. I can't hear her because I have my headphones on, and I heard her laugh. Yeah, stop making fun of me. I have a feeling, just one. Um, I lost the rest of them. Never mind. I'm gonna not complete that sentence. uh, Anyways, back to World War II. I keep wanting to call it like World at War II, but it's World War II. Couple of things. So the I'm gonna bring up here on the screen some of the pictures that we've seen out there. We got the cover photo or the advertisement type photo. Looks pretty cool. I like it. It's or grungy and whatnot, and it's realistic to me. That's real military type stuff. It's not something from Star Wars or some crap. So I like that. I like that we're getting back to the feel. There's a couple screenshots that we were able to get a hold of, or that's out there on the internet. Looks really good. The quality of the stuff looks good. I'm sure what we're seeing is kind of still not the full rendered version of it. It's always a little bit different when you actually get it onto your console and start playing it. But I'm just looking at like the gear and stuff they're wearing. You don't see a lot of nonsense. Now I do see what's on the back of his. My eye's probably just playing tricks with me. That might be a shovel or something, but it kind of got excited. It kind of looked like possibly a tomahawk or something, but I can't really tell a lot from these little pictures, but it looks good. I'm psyched about it. Do see he has grenades. We get the old style guns. So again, probably not a lot of attachments. Maybe silencers, extended mags. Probably change the iron sights into some kind of I don't know, ACOG maybe. I don't think you're gonna have a lot of. You're definitely not gonna have red dots or anything like that because that would be ridiculous. They didn't have red dots back then. So we'll have to see how that goes. We're not wearing armor like we were in some of the other games. You're not going to be able to cloak yourself and go invisible or anything, which is good because I hate that crap. If I want to do that, I'll go play Crisis or whatever, which is a good game. Just when I want to play a certain style of game, I want it to be that style, not a style of every video game ever made. Again, this is the same guy. He got his sidearm. Uh, just it's very basic, and I think that's what I like about it. It's basic. It's about you know it's gonna be you're gonna have to be strategic with this kind of stuff. You're not gonna be able to just do stupid stuff and spray and pray a whole bunch. Because a lot of these weapons are gonna be semiotic, from what I understand. Uh, but I don't know. I want to see more. I want to see more of the multiplayer because the story mode, the campaign mode, doesn't really tell you a whole lot. It just kind of there's so many times when there's stuff in the story mode that's not in the multiplayer and vice versa. So it's hard to talk about multiplayer stuff when we hadn't really seen anything other than that, like, what, 5 second, if it was even that, video where they showed it over top of like a field of people playing. All you saw was like the little blue names above everybody, and that didn't really tell me much, other than the map looked possibly it was kind of small, or I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be, with the new platforms, they could make these maps absolutely ridiculous. They could make these maps huge. They could, be the simple, smaller maps that we're used to. I'm hoping they come up with some original maps, make them a little bit better. I would like to see some return of certain style maps. I don't really know who or what that would be, what that would entail though, because this is made by Sledgehammer. So it's not like this is Infinity Ward, who's going to come back and make some of the Modern Warfare type maps, and it's not Treyarch, so it's not going to be remaking, the Black Ops or even World at War maps, because that's who made those. But they took 3 years, almost 3 years, to make this game, the new game, which to me that's a good thing, because they've had 3 years to watch these games that have come out every year and seen the mistakes that these people have made, or the things that the community didn't like, and they've been able to take note of that and use it in their game. Now, granted, it's usually Treyarch and Infinity Ward who have always been kind of putting these games out. One puts it out one year, one puts it out the next year. And we've said this for a long time. I know Buck Sugafree was saying this as well, that they should take their time making games. They don't have to release one every year. Now, granted, I know that's where their money's at. They make a lot of games and stuff like that. But if they can have 3 different companies making games, that gives each company 3 years pretty much to make a game and perfect it, instead of just being like, hey, let's do this and whatnot. Because by the time they release Black Ops 2, they're already starting to work on Black Ops 3 while Advanced Warfare is coming out or whatever, and they didn't have the time in there to say, hey, let's see how this game's doing, let's see what the community's saying about this. Oh, well, they're not really liking this part of it, but we've already made this game, so boop, here it is, November, guess what, you got this game, even though you're probably not going to like it because you didn't like the last one. If they had more time to work on it and think about it, I think the games would probably be better. They could work on some of the issues that they've had before, lag comp, connection issues, server issues, that kind of stuff. Any kind of bugs, glitches that they might have. But they have, Sledgehammer's had 3 years to work on this, and they have listened to a lot of the community that has said that they wanted to go back to the way Call of Duty was, back at World at War, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, even up to Black Ops 1, the first one. Those were, in my opinion, the best games that Call of Duty has come out with. Those are the ones that I would play the most, still play, and love. Absolutely love the way they're set up, love the way they do things. Yes, some of them have some of the things that I don't like, but the good things outweigh the bad. Modern Warfare 3, I had so much trouble with that game. It it put a bad taste in my mouth, but it still wasn't that bad in comparison to some of the other stuff where it was still based off of real life guns, still based off of pretty much real life kill streaks and things like that, and real life locations, um, and still had that kind of boots to the ground type gameplay. Um, After, you know, once Black Ops 2 came out, we started getting some crazy technical stuff in there. Um, Advanced Warfare, Ghost was eh. But it just kept getting like they kept going pushing too far and going extreme. They were pushing away from what Call of Duty has always been about, and started making it again, like I said, Halo, Crisis, Titanfall, that type game, and that's not what you're known for. So it looks like they're going back to that, which makes me happy. Now, again on the zombies, we have this picture right here that they showed of the zombie, which looks freaking sick. That is scary looking. I love it. I love horror movies, so this just looks like really cool. It looks like a movie I'd watch or something like that. I wish we had more. I wish we had more to go off of than that. Um, they said it was a Nazi zombie. I don't really know how you know that's a Nazi zombie, but who cares? We'll just go with it. I'm guessing because of the time it's set in, that they're going to say that that's a Nazi zombie. Um, and we heard the story of basically, which is, if I'm not mistaken, that's pretty much the story for some of the other zombie game, or the zombie part of the or Call of Duty that we've played in the past. It was basically they tried to build this extreme army, new type of soldier, and it ended up turning into zombies that would pretty much kill everybody. Um, so still kind of the same premises going on there. I would like to see him actually bring back the guy who did the voice for the Black Ops, the original Black Ops one, the German dude. I think that would be hilarious. Uh, just because that made me laugh when he's, Pop goes the bees. That'd be great, just to have that kind of stuff going on again. Um, would be fun, but I wouldn't object to a more sinister type uh, voiceover. We always have the characters. They did it where like we had like an old 50s or something like that zombie type deal, and a couple other things. I liked it when they used actual real life people for those characters. That was a lot of fun. Who was it? Oh, who'd they have in there? They had like Machete in there, and people like that. That'd be cool to see that again. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, comment on this video. Let me know what you're excited about for the new Call of Duty, what you're looking forward to, what you're hoping they're going to put in there, what you hope they don't put in there. What do you think? Zombies going to be like it was before? Are they going to make it different? What do you think about this headquarters thing? I don't know if I just didn't understand that right. One of my friends was telling me it's kind of more of a place where you can like go to each place and kind of join different things. I kind of just didn't pay attention to that because it sounded, when they said it at first, it reminded me of what they did in like Modern Warfare 3 and stuff like that, where they did like clans and groups and stuff like that, where you had an app for your phone that would kind of keep up with that. If it's that, I don't really care about that. I'm not going to keep up with that. I just want to play the game. I'm not worried about all that kind of stuff. But if it's something else where you can kind of physically go on your game and go to a location and kind of trade supplies or something, that would be kind of cool. Build different squads or whatever, and be able to, take those squads and fight with that, and maybe a co-op mode or even multiplayer would be really cool. I think, was it Modern Warfare 3 that had the squads that that you could go and you build points or something like that? That's cool. Because they're talking about building up like the brotherhood, the camaraderie or whatever of the game again, which will be cool. I will be playing probably on the Xbox One unless I hit the lottery and can buy both the Xbox One and the PS4. I don't see that really happening. I got other priorities that need to be taken care of first. Um, but I do have an Xbox One that I got as a gift. So I have an Xbox 360 still, but I don't know that they're gonna make it for that, and I really wouldn't want to play it on that. Keep it on the Xbox One. So it looks like we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for the beta to be able to play, because they said PS4 is getting that first, which is funny because it used to be the Xbox that got it, and that was one of the reasons I went when I had the PS3. I got an Xbox 360 so I could get it on that, because it was made for the 360, and then they flipped it, did whatever, I forget what it's called, to get it to work on the PS4. So everything was made for the Xbox, so supposedly it worked better on that. The PS4 back in the day, or PS3 back in the day, had, in my opinion, a little bit better players in a way. It wasn't necessarily, there wasn't as much talking. There wasn't much, trash talking and things like that going on. Granted, it was free, so you had a lot more people on it because it was affordable. Xbox you had to pay for, um, but the Xbox had more trash talking, had more. Hey, I really wouldn't say it had more campers or anything. It was just, I don't know, more tryhards or something. I don't know, but that was what, 4 years ago. How long has it been? It's been a long time. I'm getting old. um, so again, I'll have to wait for all that to come out to even test it out, because PS4 will have it. But I'll be definitely watching videos. If y'all have videos from y'all that are on the PS4 that are gonna pre-order it and get the beta, I definitely want to see that, because I want to see what it looks like. And I want to see how it plays when actual people, normal people, play it. So I'll be looking forward to that. Y'all can always shoot me up on Twitter and say, hey, check out this video. Be more than happy to check it out, and leave you a like or comment or whatever, and just see what's going on. You can do that now. You got a cool video from one of the recent games or anything like that, I'll be more than happy to take a look at it, and see what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and start making this one a little bit short. We're almost at 30 minutes now, because I don't want to drag on too long, because tomorrow night we'll probably have me, Bucks, Mr. Knife Happy, and who knows who else might join. I'm trying to get in touch with Wiggy, because that would be outstanding if we could get Wiggy in here. Hopefully, Terrible Pain or Young Jay, any of the old school guys would be great. And we'll see where that goes. I would love to hear what their opinions are, especially Bucks and Knife Happy, because these guys are knifers. Wiggy will probably have some comments on shotguns, because he loves the boomstick, and we'll see what goes on there. But guys, I'm going to let it go. Again, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Go over to my channel, check it out. You can see it right there on the screen. It's youtube.com /c/Tomahawk Tater. I don't know why they put that in there, but just look up Tomahawk Tater. You'll find me. Follow me on Twitter and stuff like that, and hit me up, and I'll be glad to watch your videos. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.